What's up, buddy?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Sir.
Number 30.
Fix that.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alfonso.
It's your boy Ryan.
And this is Can't Argue With That. Another episode. Episode 14. 14. And this is going to be our NCAA special.
Man, dude, you know what we forgot to rock on this edition?
What we forget?
We forgot our U-chains, turnover chains, man.
We forgot.
We forgot the U-chains. Next time, man.
Next time.
I'll tell you what. If when they get in the playoffs, we rocking U-chains, baby.
Oh yeah,
U-chains.
most definitely.
U-chains.
Hey, but you know one thing though?
Yeah.
It's a good thing that Manti Te'o, his girlfriend, wasn't alive to see Notre Dame get the ball taken away 4 times and see them boy get 4 of them turnover chains on the sideline.
Oh man.
I went there. I'm sorry.
Man, you can't leave Te'o out of this, man.
Man, come
been
on,
going for a long time,
man. I can't let it go. People let it go though. People let it go, so I had to bring it back. I was like NCAA episode because you can't talk about him in the NFL because he do alright, but you know.
This is funny though. As an aside. It is crazy that people just let that go.
Yeah.
Bro, how did they let that go? That's one of the craziest things ever.
I still don't understand it all. It sounds like
I don't understand it either.
It sounds literally like Catfish should have did a special on that. You know what I mean? Catfish should have did a special on that. Because
that's why they rose to prominence because of that story.
Yeah. So that's amazing. That's crazy.
Sorry, Kyle, but think about it like this. His girlfriend died that he never met and he didn't go to her funeral. And it was, like what?
And it turned out to be a guy with a high voice. You forgot about that, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Dude, your girlfriend
your girlfriend was a guy.
No, you didn't go to your girlfriend's funeral.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's alright. We just couldn't let it go.
So last week's
rankings. Last week's rankings. Tell us.
1 was Georgia. My how things changed. 2 was Alabama. 3 was Notre Dame. My how things changed. 4 was Clemson. 5 was Oklahoma. 6 was TCU. And I did a top 7 to include Miami. Right?
And as we would find out, deservingly so.
Yes, sir.
Deposits.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
So, this week, we got Unveil. Perfect. Bama won. Shocker?
No.
Clemson
But they almost lost, though. They almost lost. Mississippi State had something for them.
Yeah, Mississippi
State had something for them.
They did what they do.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Flop.
They ain't have that.
Flop. Bruh, if Dak was on... Anyways. Clemson, 2. You got a problem with that?
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
Too bad. No, I don't have a problem with that. No.
Then we got Turnover Chains themselves. Turnover Chains, the U, ranked number 3. Those Sooners coming at 4. The Badgers at 5. Auburn with arguably the win of the week over number 1 ranked Georgia, thrashing. And Georgia comes in at 7.
Okay.
So what do you think about the top 7? They get it right, wrong? What do you think?
I was playing with you. I'm not cool with this. No.
Oh, man.
No, man. They always mess up, man.
Oh, man.
Y'all messed up the Alabama mess, man. Come on,
first,
man.
Before we get into it, what is your top 4? Because that's the only thing that matters. You have to be top 4. I really don't care about 5, 6, 7.
All right, that's good. That's very good. That's very good.
It
that makes our argument even stronger.
Right. So give us your top 4.
I'm gonna say Alabama, the U.
Okay.
Because I mean, the only excuse not to put U up at top 2 is because of UNC. You know what I mean? Because UNC competed with them, and that's a trash team. But you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie to you. That was kind of suspect. But I want them number 1. But I understand the schedule and I understand everything. They should have treated Miami like they treated the Fighting Irish. Right. I mean, they should have treated the Tar Heels like they treated the Fighting Irish. They would have been all right. They would have been maybe number 1.
Right.
But anyway, I have Alabama, Miami, Oklahoma, Wisconsin. Someone's missing out there.
No, what's funny is I have Alabama, the U, Oklahoma, and Wisconsin.
Wow.
Yeah,
so we can't argue. We can't argue with each other.
Can't argue
We're
with
not
that.
opposed.
Can't argue with that. This Clemson ranked number 2, man.
Yeah.
You know I pull for teams that are in state.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? But
yeah, most definitely.
But Clemson has the worst loss of any top 15 teams.
Exactly.
Like, hell, top loss of any top 25 team.
And you know the thing about that loss is when Zach Cooper, the backup quarterback, came in, he did well. Their loss was on I think they had a block punt. They had defensive errors. They had a takeaway. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't on the quarterback. Their quarterback backed up. Their backup did what he was supposed to do.
This is my issue with them giving credit for their starting quarterback going out. Clemson's backup quarterbacks would all be starting for Syracuse. So I don't want excuses. So I don't want no excuses. Deposits. You feel me?
I give you deposits.
Right? Like, isn't that logical? Like,
that is logical.
So like, you know what I mean? So if this was a pro game, let's say, Dak Prescott gets hurt last season.
Yeah.
Tony Romo come in the game and it was, well, we got them. Tony Romo be starting for that team. Like, you don't get no credit because your backup quarterback ain't like.
When I saw Zach Cooper,
but the quality
I saw flashes of the starter. I saw flashes of Deshaun Jackson.
Right,
you know
right.
That's what I told you last week. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't. So what do you think about the rankings other than I say you matched me? But what else? What do you think about their rankings? You know what I mean?
So
what do you? Let's pick them apart. Pick them
Bama
apart.
won. Mm-hmm. I get it because that's their darling. That's their favorite year in year out. They started in preseason ranked number 1.
Yeah.
They lost the championship to Clemson.
And you can't possibly...
Clemson rank came in ranked number 2.
And you can't possibly miss the championship when you're preseason starting off as number 1. You know what I mean? You can't miss that championship.
Preseason rankings in college football is really the only sport where preseason rankings matter. Exactly. It doesn't matter in basketball, pro football, NBA. It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. But it matters in...
The Giants won their last preseason game, so...
Right. So, I mean, Bama, I don't have a problem with that. Clemson... Man, that Syracuse loss is terrible, horrible. And Syracuse just lost by 41 points to Wake Forest. And they're 4-6. Yeah. And only have 2 conference wins.
Exactly.
The U, clearly, they're in ACC. I think they would play Clemson in the title game. I think so. Yeah. Sooners, they have three great wins. Mm-hmm. They beat the Ohio State in their building in Columbus. Mm-hmm. They beat Oklahoma State, and they just beat TCU. So those are 3 top 10 wins.
True.
And they have a quality loss. Yeah. Because that state team they lost to, like, that turns out that's a quality loss. That's a top 25 team.
Turned out to be pretty good.
Wisconsin, they haven't lost. They're in the Big Ten. Mm-hmm. So they're into me. I can't help that the teams they play are sorrier this year than usual. like what do you want to do?
Play who's on your schedule.
Play who's on your schedule.
You're right.
Auburn, that's a quality team. They beat down Georgia. Georgia is still a quality team, although not worthy of number 1. No, they're still quality. They aren't playoff quality, but quality. Quality. Mm-hmm. But the question I want to propose to you is who is your next team in? Let's say one of these teams loses. Who would be the 5th team that you would have to come into the top 4 playoffs?
Well, I mean, I gotta give, since Clemson now is the new Alabama. Yeah, I'm gonna give them.
So they would be 15.
Yeah. Just solely because of the love and because of my homeness. You know what I mean? Okay. That's all. Off of intellect and football savvy, I'd probably pick maybe TCU. I'd probably pick TCU. I'd pick TCU off of personal, just nothing. You know, Clemson, you deleting the paw off their helmet.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next question for you. When or if or will the U and their turnover chains get consideration this year for number 1 ranking?
Never. Not until the ACC championship when they play Clemson.
Alabama loses.
Well, when they play Clemson.
Hell, if Alabama loses.
No, they honestly, I don't even feel as if, because since Clemson is their darling, I don't even think that they necessarily need to lose. But I think that the U needs to play Clemson and beat them dramatically in the title game, and then they're gonna be like, they're gonna be in that room for a long time. The rankings are gonna come out a little late after that win. I think
it was due by 5 is 10 o'clock.
Exactly.
Let's go.
But yeah, I mean, I don't believe that. Like I said, Clemson can't lose to Syracuse and be
such a bad loss and be number 2.
That's crazy.
That's crazy logic.
You lost to a basketball team.
Right.
You lost to Donovan McNabb.
right. Exactly. Exactly.
With no Donovan McNabb.
Without him.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. I guess he was out hurt too, huh?
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
He's out hurt too.
So I want to switch gears. So we're talking about this is NCAA episode.
Okay.
So let's go to NCAA basketball.
Basketball.
So Duke won last night.
Did you watch any of the game? Did you watch the number one team in the country do what the number one team in the country does?
No, sir. I was watching a little bit of the Kansas-Kentucky game because I didn't know Kentucky was going to lose. It was a bad loss, too. It wasn't as close as the score tells. It was a bad loss. I didn't enjoy it. Like, I just thought I'd get my feet wet again with Kentucky just because I figured I could call the game. You know what I mean? And I didn't know about them, particularly because, I'm not too savvy in college basketball. But just knowing what I know, history says that Kentucky's going to be
probably got some
safe
freshmen.
pick.
They probably got some freshmen.
But they would be a safe pick, though. You know what I mean? But I'm not too confident. Calipari will get them do it.
I mean, it's just so tough with freshmen, man.
Yeah. And they don't have nothing but freshmen in it. Like I didn't see.
Duke has nothing but freshmen too.
Oh, did I tell you? I have $100 bet with my friend, and my friend Marcus from work. He bet me $100 that Duke won't win the national championship. So anybody else can win, and I get $100.
Okay.
I love that bet.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, because we figured this out yesterday. Out of 10 years, Duke has won the national championship twice, right? So that means that I have an 80% chance of winning a bill. Hey, I'll take that all day. That's better than a lot.
I think it's a little greater than that because it's the team based off of just freshmen, man. That's
Exactly.
It's tough to win with freshmen, man.
Yeah. So anyway,
Play crazy.
what are your takeaways from your Duke Blue Devils?
My guy, Grayson Allen, showing the world he's still there, and he's coming for National Player of the Year conversation. Scored a career high 37 points last night, bro.
Oh.
And he did it against Izzo, number 2 on national TV, on the Tizoo. Ballin', 37 points. Get this, not only did we beat them, but we have the number 1 player in the country who only played the first 3 minutes of the game because he got poked in his eye.
Yeah.
And that number 1 player looks like he passes the eye test, bro.
In 3 minutes?
In three minutes. Mind you, the first 2 games he's averaged 25 and 10, but I discount that because it's against lesser opponents.
Okay.
But 25 and 10 is still 25 and 10.
Yeah, 25 and 10, 25 and 10.
But he passed the eye test though.
All right.
6'11", left-handed, fro, run, jump, dribble, pass, shoot. It's cool.
Okay.
So we have some counterparts in Carolina. I really don't like talking about it. But I guess your team, Chapel Hill, they're around the corner from us.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I'm dealing.
So, like, you've been keeping up with them so far? We're a little less than a week into the season. You've been keeping up with them?
I have been keeping up with them. They're my U. They're my U of football.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because back in the day, you know what I mean? Like, anyway. So,
UNC used to be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess they just won championship.
Hey,
so I guess they're still nice.
They're still nice.
Excuse me. I guess they still alright.
But I mean, the key is they have a senior point guard. I mean, Joel Berry was in college when I was in college. You know what I mean? He was in college when I was in college.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I saw a stat. Has he been to 7 straight Final Fours? Like, oh my God, didn't know you ever gonna graduate, bro. Graduate, please. And you wonder why they keep getting caught up in them scandals.
Exactly,
bro. Because you've been to 7 Final Fours. Come on,
you know what you're doing.
Come on, man. You're not a grad assistant yet.
Exactly.
Son, graduate, bro.
Exactly.
Okay.
But I mean, he did get hurt because they're gonna miss him. But he's supposed to come back soon. He may come back tonight. They don't know. He's questionable today or doubtful, whatever they use. But he broke his hand. Seventh Woods broke his hand, and he broke his hand playing Madden.
It's serious out there, man.
And he punched the wall or punched something after he was playing Madden.
You have played Madden, and you know it can get serious.
I'd be mad too, though. I'd be mad too.
If you're mad.
Yeah. So
usually, what I do, I get mad. I just usually curse.
So
I don't punch nothing.
So Joel Berry, while he's out, Seventh Woods is gonna have some time to flourish a little bit.
Hopefully.
And they're gonna have time to learn how to win without him. So I'm excited to see them without him. I honestly don't want him to come back. I want him to be 100%. You know what I mean? And he's a little old. He got a little age on. Well, he's college old.
I'm 28, 29 years old. He wakes up with aches and pains. You feel me? Because
Exactly.
I know I do sometimes.
So I want to get him all the rest he possibly can get,
Right.
and I want them to gel and learn how to win without him, so they can have a lineup consistently without him.
Okay.
And then when he comes in, they're like, "Oh, yeah, you can use him.
Come through.
Come through." Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll deal with them. And then Cameron Johnson, he sprained his neck in practice. So I mean, there's a lot of problems that come with them. They're like the Cowboys.
UNC needs a training staff up. It sounds like the training staff is not on point.
They're my Cowboys. They're my U.
Right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I got you. Good. As we like to say here, we can't argue with that.
Okay. Don't.
Let's
So,
get it.
our next episode, we're going to migrate back over to our Facebook.
NBA.
We're going to go to Facebook Live. So, make sure y'all follow Can't Argue With That on Facebook Live. We're going to go basketball.
Favorite sport.
Y'all have a good day. Good evening.
Good evening.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. Dab on them whenever you can.